Powerball, 900 million bucks. So we're getting close to $1 billion. No winner in Saturday night's drawing. 905 million. I don't know. We're getting up there close enough to where it may be worth it to me.
I'll wait till $1 billion.
You do?
Yeah, we'll wait a little bit.
Ain't worth your time?
Nah.
$1 billion bucks to get you out of bed in the morning?
Dude, how amazing would it be to win
Oh
that?
my! See, that's what I say.
So amazing.
I mean,
Gosh.
oh,
You see they're adding like the UK into one of these drawings?
Oh, really?
it's so stupid.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Why?
It makes the money more.
But
But then you're fighting against more people.
You're right.
That's the problem.
Okay?
So I don't want them.
You're actually not fighting against people. You're fighting against the odds of getting the number.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how many people are in it because you see millions of people in and nobody hits it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's weird that the UK is allowed to jump in our lottery.
Which one is it?
I believe it's the Powerball.
I figured you'd be happy with more money in there.
Well, I get the more money.
It doesn't really limit your odds.
But like,
anymore.
how much more money? Are we talking like $2 billion, $3 billion?
Well, the pots will grow faster because there's more people able to play.
Right.
But it's crazy that we have regulations that the UK can play, but there's certain states that can't even play. Like, how did we go to the UK and be like, hey, guys, we got this thing, and we want you guys to be a part of it?
This is what makes them want to care about things happening civilly or like
Yeah.
run for office.
Like-
This is it.
Like, that's one of the things we took to them on the table. Like, not, hey, let's lower gas prices together. You know what I mean? Let's combine together and get in on the lottery. Would you guys like to join? Isn't that weird?
It's different.
And who sets that up?
Do you like it when it's at like 1.3 billion?
Oh, man, dude. That is awesome.
Okay, so it's going to get there quicker with relatively the same amount of people. Because when it gets to those $1 billion jackpots, more people get in. It's going to get there quicker because more people are already in at the beginning. It's not really going to affect your chance of winning.
Also, I feel like that they're just now in that. I know this is weird to say, but we have California win all the time. So I feel like they're going to let a couple of UK people win first. So then it gets that's what makes me nervous.
So you're
also.
saying it's rigged?
So if you
No.
believe it's so rigged, then why do you even get in?
You're saying it's rigged.
I'm not saying it's rigged, but it's just always crazy how California wins the big pots.
Yeah, they probably have more people playing. Bigger state, more people playing. I'm not sure.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
More big cities than anywhere else.
You know, I will say, like, when Lebanon, Tennessee wins, I feel like, oh, wow, that's so close to home. If Glasgow, Sweden, Stockholm wins, you're just like, oh, great. Like, I never had a chance. Like, somebody all the way over there
I
won.
think Glasgow, Scotland.
Oh,
I'm
Scotland.
pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Never
there was-
been there, so I'm not hating.
It didn't sound right
Yeah.
when I said it.
And then there was one like in Arkansas recently. I don't know if you knew
It
this,
was the
but
mayor's
brother.
Yeah.
yeah, the mayor's brother won.
You think that's rigged?
That was the big one that acted like I won.
I remember
Yes.
that. People believe
I mean, it was
you.
around Christmas time.
Okay, so there's that story. Hey, would you play 6, Ray, voicemail, voicemail 6?
Morning, studio. I just wanted to call and let Lunchbox know that I was randomly at the casino the other day near my birthday, and I just put $30 into the machine, was betting $1.50, and I hit an $11,000 jackpot. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.
not bad.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's the kind of things I dream about come September.
Oh, he's Vegas.
What are you talking about? Oh, Vegas.
Oh, got it. Number 7, please.
My wife is curious about the current topics you guys have been discussing because she is a witch herself and she's also a nurse. Talking about the gratuity or tips of nursing, talking about the witch you hired. I think she would be a lot of help if you guys were to give her a call and ask some questions. That's all.
She's a dual witch nurse. We've been talking about nurses and witches. We could wrap this up with a bow in one segment.
Wow.
This
What
is
are
her
we even
show.
thinking?
Yeah.
Yes. There's never been a segment for her like that one.
So does she ever do spells on her patients?
Stop. Amy, don't even put that out in the universe.
No.
Amy, what's your story?
Positive ones,
No.
like healing. Okay, so I listened to a book called Verity not too long ago, and I had no idea till I saw an article on People that it's going to be a movie, and it's coming out soon, October 2nd, with Anne Hathaway, Dakota Johnson. I mean, this book it's a thriller. in the article, it was talking about how it's got Stephen King vibes, and I know you're really into Stephen King. Like, I feel like this is a movie you might even like, Bobby.
Unfair. Go ahead.
It's a Colleen Hoover book. She's a
I'm not a Stephen King
liked
guy.
author. Well,
Because I think Stephen King guy loves the horror stuff. That's what Stephen King is known for. The kind of guy I am is, did you know Stephen King wrote this and has nothing to do with what Stephen King guys actually like?
Like Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, like The Long Walk, like The Running Man,
What?
like one of my favorite movies ever now with Tom Hiddleston.
What's it called?
Oh, I should know my favorite movie.
Life of Chuck.
Life of Chuck.
Chuck.
What's crazy about books and movies now is that it's all on a pad, so you don't see the freaking head, the cover, so you forget the name of the book.
Oh, right.
And with movies, you're just like, flip. Okay, I'll do that one. And then you don't really even, because you didn't drive there, you didn't buy tickets to it, you didn't call the number and go, okay, let's listen to see what time Life of Chuck is showing. 6:20, 8:20, 9:30.
Yeah.
Those
Remember
were the
that
days.
crap? Yeah.
Or look in the newspaper. It's a psychological romantic thriller.
Oh, no, Amy's
And-
doing it with dinosaurs again or whatever.
No, y'all made me read that one.
Dragons.
whatever
That
it
was-
is. She's back.
And
That
you
was-
said you liked it.
That was
It's
fan
a
rom
it's a
or
very popular book.
fantasy romance or
Yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah.
What's it called? Like Humping Dragons?
I don't know. I
Also,
can't-
my Native American
That
name
was,
growing up in Arkansas.
The name of the book, though, was Fourth Wing, and y'all made me read it. It was one of us, we were going to have to. Anyway, I listened to it, and so I was just thankful. Shout out to the articles that I've clearly missed about this being a movie, October 2nd. And then it started
in
popping up more. Anne Hathaway and Dakota
Oh, you
Johnson.
said that. You said that. Sorry.
And it's so once I read that article, I guess stuff started popping up in my algorithm. And I saw this guy doing this whole post about how this is going to be the thriller event of the year.
Oh.
And it's like, for women, this is our Odyssey. Like y'all had your
Well,
own.
women liked Odyssey.
Well, yeah.
The Odyssey is just literature from thousands of years ago.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah, but would
sexist.
you say more men were into Odyssey or it's
No.
equal?
Yeah, man.
More men?
Yeah, just because of how it's presented. It's fighting. It's war.
more than fighting.
It's Trojan horse. Yeah, I hear you, but it is. I think when it's read as a classic, which again, I never read it. I think everyone has to read it, but you have Matt Damon getting ripped, fighting monsters.
with swords. and
That's
stuff.
for dudes.
Yeah.
But my wife really liked it.
Yeah.
So did mine.
You know what's fun about that is I didn't know the Project Hail Mary was coming out as a movie until I finished the book, because I read the book so late. And then like 2 weeks later, I saw, wait, that's going to be a movie? And I was so excited. Because
Yeah, it's kinda
I
fun
had a
when it
secret.
works out.
I knew the secret. I knew what happened. It's fun.
Yeah,
It's
I just
fun.
I had
That
no
sounds
idea because
cool.
I'm late to it. I think the book came out in like 2018 and I didn't listen to it till this year.
Same with Project Hail Mary. That book came out years ago.
Is that the one where Ryan Gosling looked unathletic in the throw?
Mm-hmm.
When they
In the
promoted it.
promo.
He was throwing a Hail Mary, and he was like,
Yeah.
Have you not seen that movie?
No, I don't even know what it's about.
Oh my
you
gosh.
should watch it.
It's football Hail Mary is
love
the
it.
best.
You'll love it, dude.
You don't know what it's about and we've talked about it.
80 times.
Right, but you don't ever say what it's about because you don't want to spoil it.
Yes,
I don't-
we do. We've said what it's about.
Oh, really?
But don't worry about it. Just watch
I
it.
literally have no clue what it's about. I just know. I just know we talked about Ryan Gosling throwing a football, and I didn't know if that was the same movie. But the more we talk about it, I'm like, I think that was. And then I'm wondering, like, did he look that like unathletic playing in the movie? But I guess it's not about football.
Or
no,
is
it's
it?
not.
You don't. You have to watch.
Well, Amy
never
just told
know.
me it's not.
Well, she killed the joke.
Sorry, I ruined it.
So you can't like predict that you can't predict they're going to make a movie off a book. So it just happened to be a book that you read, right? For you guys.
They were already making the movie when I was reading the book. I just didn't know that the book was so popular they were already making a movie.
Got it.
I didn't jump in because I knew they were making a movie. I jumped in because the book became so popular that I read it, but that popularity also created the demand to make a movie out of it. Like, I read the Forrest Gump book, and I'm almost positive that that book was written after the movie was written
It was.
as a much, much, much longer version. And the Forrest Gump book was really good. This is forever ago. It's really good, and there are parts of it that weren't in the movie. And man, I could be so wrong about this. But I think they wrote the book after the movie, which is rare. Let me see. The original Forrest Gump novel was written by Winston Groom. Okay, so I was wrong.
Before the movie, then.
The book, written in 1986, it sold 30,000 copies. Yeah.
So you just read it after the movie.
Yeah, but I guess I thought that it was Because I knew the script was just found somewhere. Isn't it the lore of the Forrest Gump script that it was passed over and somebody found it in, like the garbage or something? What do you see about that?
I was just saying he wrote another book that came out in '95 that was a follow-up book, so maybe that's where.
Nah, I'm sure I'm just wrong about that. But yeah, the Forrest Gump book was really good. He like goes to space and that crap.
He does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I read The Perfect Storm, but that was after the movie came out or during the movie. You know, that's the one about the sword fisherman from Boston.
Was that real?
Yeah, true story.
I never saw the movie.
So
Oh, it's a good movie.
you watched the movie and then went to read the book?
Mm-hmm.
I did that too.
I know, but you're a reader. He's not. So
Yeah,
to
this
me,
was-
it's like it would be difficult to get into it if he already know, like since he doesn't like
That
to
was
read as
it was
much.
like a period in my life where I was trying to I want to be a reader. And
Do they know?
dude, it was so hard for me to read that book, but that book was awesome. And so many things that weren't in the movie were in the book that even when I talk about the movie, sometimes I'm like, no, there's a part that should have been in the movie that wasn't just in the book. And I love it when people say that. It sounds cool.
But you can say that too.
Just to that movie though.
That's all.
He just gets people to watch that movie
it's a
so he
movie
can bring
from-
up the book.
Hey,
long
well,
time
Eddie,
ago.
read Verity, and then we'll go see it together, and then we can.
I like chick flicks. Like
Well, this is a psychological romantic thriller. This is not chick flick.
That sounds like chick flick.
Yeah.
If it says the word romantic in it in any capacity, we hear chick flick. It's guys.
Okay, if I use the word erotic, does that?
No,
help?
that feels
Whoa,
50 Shades
that
of
sounds
Grey.
like-
it's like I shouldn't
Okay,
tell
it's
anyone
not
about
that
that.
bad. It's not that bad.
I have to watch it on a plane and turn my screen so the person next to me doesn't see it. That's what
I
that
saw
sounds
someone
like.
make a funny reel about how when they're reading, I think it was Kat Stickler. She did a funny thing where she's reading a book on a plane and she's like, when you get to a dirty part and you start to feel like everyone's watching you read it, but no one can even see the book, but you just start making like weird faces. I feel
She's
that
really
same way.
funny.
She's so funny.
I don't think I ever gave her the credit that she deserved early on when she was like becoming famous. I saw one with her the other day where she said how you'll let random guys talk about your body and also your best friend. And her friend was playing both parts and she was like, "Oh, you look great." And she's like, "It's not, you can't really talk about my body. Like I own it." And then her best friend's like, "Oh, you look great." And she was like, "Yeah, looking in my eyes, these." And then she's like showing her.
She's
it's
like,
just
thanks, I've
funny.
been working out.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
Like with your
Yeah,
best
it's
friend,
good.
you're very different. But
I definitely didn't tell that as good as she did it, but she's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, Lunchbox.
Yeah, there was two dudes at Publix in Florida. One's 35 years old, the other one's 52. I guess the 52-year-old is now dating someone the 35-year-old used to date. He saw him in the parking lot, so the 35-year-old went up to his window, started banging on the window, went back to his truck, got a machete, and the 52-year-old gets out of his truck, grabs a hatchet,
Oh boy.
and they go at it in the parking lot, hatchet versus machete.
That's
Oh
old
my
school.
gosh.
You know, a little bit of me is relieved.
That?
It ain't guns.
Yeah.
But how crazy if
This
you're
is
just
like a British crime. This is like a British weapon
Renaissance.
fight. Yes, that's it. That's nuts. But I'm happy it's not guns because it's always grab your gun from your glove box or you got one in your belt. So let's go.
Did they get really hurt from this?
There was some couple of slices on the finger and in the midsection. Both of them were arrested. But I mean, you're just going to pick up milk and eggs, and you get to see hatchet versus machete in the parking lot.
That's
sounds
for sure a TikTok.
yeah.
Yeah, that's you don't jump in that one to stop.
No. You just let
record
it
that
happen.
one.
Yeah, that's a TikTok for sure. They both had a big weapon on them,
Right.
Like a big knife on them. And it was in Florida, you say?
Yeah,
So
Florida.
maybe for like probably maybe the gator comes.
Sure. Yeah. Or
Hold
like
down.
Everglades, you're like trailblazing.
You guys ever seen Nickel Boys? No, Mike, did you watch that one?
I don't think I ever saw it.
I'll save it for tomorrow.
The movie?
Gator made me think about it.
Okay.
I watched 3 movies over the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah,
All right, Mr. Cinema.
yeah,
It's doing its thing.
just doing my thing. Hey, but I'll say again, I'll never be movie Mike. But
No,
you know
no,
what?
no.
Mr. Cinema's having his era right now. Okay, Eddie.
Justice for Mark Zuckerberg. There was some heat thrown his way because in Alaska, there was a boat that was out in like a sea by Alaska that was like ran out of gas and needed help. Did you see this?
I saw this.
And so this boat is calling the Coast Guard, Mayday, Mayday, we're stuck out here. And they looked at who was the nearest boat next to him, like next to that could help. And it was Mark Zuckerberg's $300 million yacht. So they're like, $300 million yacht, come in, over.
That's what they call it.
Zucky, come in, over. Nothing. Radio silence. So they had to get another boat to come help.
A cruise ship turned
cruise
around
ship.
and came help.
Question. Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But Zuckerberg, no answer.
was he not on the boat? Was his boat just out at sea?
Justice for him. Somebody else was on the boat. Zuckerberg was not on the boat, or his family.
And they're
But,
saying
like,
that they
still.
didn't get the radio transmitter. They didn't get anything. There was no call.
No, there's no still because the heat was towards Zuckerberg. If somebody's borrowing his boat and they didn't answer, that's on them. That's not on Mark Zuckerberg.
No, I would just think, what's the captain doing? He didn't get. That's who.
Hey, I bet you they heard it and just thought,
Doo-doo-doo.
nothing to see here. I don't know that, obviously, but shouldn't they all be on whatever that frequency is?
Yeah.
Or one of your radios be on whatever that frequency is? Because a cruise ship heard. You're telling me that thing, it's so hard to turn those things around.
Mm-hmm.
That cruise ship turned around.
Yes, and they're the ones that helped.
That is wild. And that's why you should come on our Top Shelf Country Cruise next March.
We too can save you
We
out
too.
at sea.
Who knows?
But you know what's funny about that is the reason the story came out was because people on the cruise found out, because after they helped, the captain was like, "Don't worry, guys, Mark Zuckerberg didn't help, but we did." So they told everyone on the cruise ship what had happened.
It would be so cool to go on one. I'm looking at this boat, the Zuckerberg yacht. I don't even like the water, but it'd be cool just to go on one of those and see the scale of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because getting on a cruise ship, to me, mind blown that it was so large. Now, this isn't that large, but it's going to be extremely luxury, like such extreme. And then also, like, what can you put on a boat that's not that big that's amazing? I mean, I say that not that big, it's huge, but it's not a cruise liner.
Mhm. But I mean, they have everything they need and more.
Well, yeah, a party barge has what you need.
That's true. With a nice slide.
Yeah, you can do that. 107 inside the $107 million yacht or $195 million Ulysses yacht, 300. I don't know. Maybe he
They
has
said his
multiple
was
yachts.
300 million.
Oh, I bet he has
Dude,
multiple.
This thing looks
Nice.
You know why it would have multiple?
Why?
so that people don't know where
Different parts of the world.
Oh, and they just
You
leave them.
can't put on a boat trailer. You can't be like Arkansas Keith and pick up your yacht on a boat trailer and take it over to the next body of water.
That's a good point.
It
It
kind
has
of
to stay
lives
in the
that
water.
area of the water. So
They
it's-
can't. You can't have a captain drive it.
some waters, I don't know how hard it would be to connect, because you can, but let's say you wanted to connect Atlantic and Pacific and you had to go around somewhere in South America to do that, but you're at California and you want to get over to New York,
Yeah, Panama
unless
Canal.
you want to go, but can it take I don't know. I don't know about all that.
And you got to worry about pirates, like wherever you go.
I bet you they're pretty able to fight off pirates if you spend $300 million on it.
Oh, they're well armed.
I bet you they have people on boats with rifles.
I would think so.
Really?
I would think so, especially if you're in the waters where that happens.
But if you're in just normal waters, you probably don't have.
Probably not.
Okay.
Right, like if you're just
Maybe,
off the
maybe you
coast
have
of
two.
California.
Maybe you have two. He has 3 luxury vessels.
Dang.
I would assume because they're in different parts of the world and different bodies of water, but I don't
makes
know
sense.
that. Perez Hilton is in serious but stable condition. I never watched the video. I don't plan to watch the video. I've heard about the video. Did anybody here accidentally watch the video?
Nope.
No.
I mean, I just saw him covered in blood in the video. That was not good. I didn't see him actually doing anything to himself.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it, but it was in black and white.
Was he cutting? Was he just cutting? What was he doing?
I just saw when like all the blood was smeared over him, and then I stopped watching it.
I didn't know if he was just like cutting a knife into his chest or serious but stable condition. Will need surgery for the injuries he sustained when cutting himself during a live stream.
Poor dude.
I'm surprised that AI didn't pull that.
Like it didn't recognize blood and
Didn't
immediately-
recognize the cutting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be able to recognize anything and everything, and it didn't. But
You know what
that's
I
the latest there.
You know what I saw and I didn't mean to see it? What you were talking about, it was that influencer that got shot by the drug cartel.
Oh,
The
Which
motorcycles.
one?
The motorcycles that pulled up on him.
the
So not
guy.
the girl, but
Not-
the guy.
I told
guy.
you on accident, right? You
Dude,
don't even know it's coming.
Did
and
not
they-
mean to see it, and it just
Ah.
came up, and they showed all of it.
Yeah, that
No.
can't. I feel like there needs to be a better way. Like sometimes there'll be a warning that says graphic content in 5 seconds.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you what it is, so I'm like, I kind of want to see what it is.
Mystery graphic content coming.
Yes. It's like a game.
Oh no.
What'd you think after?
Well, first I was like, why did I see that? Why did I see that? Oh no! And then after a while, I was like, you know what? This guy's definitely. I mean, I feel like he's connected. I didn't think anything like that was random.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't just kill random people for no reason. So
So there was a reason.
I'm sure there was
So
a
it
reason
made
why
it
they killed
easier
him.
to.
No, it's not why it's easy. No, I just thought he said, "What did you think about it?"
Oh,
And
okay.
it's just something that came across my mind afterwards.
You're like, oh, that's cool. He probably did something.
I didn't rewatch it or anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. My nose itches so bad today. It's just I'm sure it's just allergies.
Scratch it.
Well, it can't be scratched. It's got to be for me to fully enjoy the fruits of my rubbing.
Come
I
on.
have to take my glasses off.
Oh man,
And
you're like a
have to do
dog.
Full rub like this. Oh my god, it's just so bad. These allergies are killing me. There are certain mornings I wake up and I just am like, I don't want to do this. But it's not my testosterone. It's just allergies.
Why did you throw that out there?
Oh.
Just randomly. Why would you think it's not your testosterone?
Because that's what you said. Mine is just my face and my head, like from my neck up. My nose feels like it's gonna explode. My eyes itch, and my nose is itching as well. It looks like I'm always picking my nose. There are two things I hate when I'm like doing this because my allergies in a video, and then also when I redesign the studio, I got to get the cameras lower because if I'm reading something and the video's on me, I hate a clip of me looking down and you don't see anything but the top of my head or my hat. I hate it so much. But because our cameras are so high, I got to do this in order to see my face. And I got to read stuff. These are little things that annoy the crap out of me.
What is there? Is that something you're actively working on, or
I
just
don't
sort of
know,
like
man.
one day?
Just let me do my thing.
What?
I was just curious. He said when I
Redesign?
redesigned the studio,
Who
so I didn't know if there
knows?
was like.
Well, I already asked for the cameras to be lowered, but there's a whole
Yeah, trust me.
like protocol.
Is right. Everything's a
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little bit. So I'm going to fill you guys in on something that happened
Okay.
on... Oh, two things. One, I'm going to lead with this, and then you'll understand why. I posted a picture on my Instagram, Mr. Bobby Bones. I was holding up my YouTube 100,000 subscriber trophy because the page that I do In the Weeds on and Celeb on the Heads hit 100,000 subscribers, which is big. It's not our main page, but it went from like 19,000. We got it to, it's at 200. It might be at 200,000 now. By the time before that trophy got here, we doubled up again. We really are onto something on that YouTube page. It's Bobby Bones channel, but it was the Bobbycast page. And look and see if we got 200,000. 199,738 on Bobby Bones channel. We're almost there. But I posted I was like, hey, I got this. This is so cool because I never got the one for the Bobby Bones show when we had 100,000. And we have hundreds of thousands of YouTube subscribers on that page, but I never got it. And I see all these people with their YouTube trophy, so I posted a picture of it. And in the comments, people are like, hey, finally, welcome to the club. And I'm like, dude, bro, I've been in the club.
This is for a different channel.
This is for a different channel. Like, look at you. You finally made it with us. I'm like, you don't even know. So I got like a little feeling offended, as a feelings hurt / offended.
But remember, you're not supposed to.
I know, but I got over it. Yeah, I'm not even angry about it anymore. I wasn't even angry then. I was just like, you don't think our Bobby Bones Show channel has over 100,000 followers? But anyway, I was super proud of that trophy. And because In the Weeds, that show in the last episode, just views. It's up on our podcast too. But just views has like 60,000 views. For a YouTube, that's really good. Hold on, let me look. The last In the Weeds episode, and you'll see why I'm saying this, has 71,000 views. Big for a YouTube video, for me. So, in that video, or maybe the one before that I did earlier in the week, I said, you can say anything on the internet, and people will just believe you. And I don't want our audience to do that. I don't want our audience just to believe everything they see on the internet, because it is creating an extremely toxic, divisive, and misinformed public. Said you can write anything and people just go, yep, well, it's graphic, so I believe it. And I said, I don't know where we are. You know, we've been doing podcasts since 2004. I said, for 20 years, you need to average about 50 million. The early years, probably not a year. I said, but screw it. I'm just going to write 1 billion download club and watch everybody just believe it. You know, no one's even going to verify it. They're just going to be like, congratulations. And I felt like that wasn't hurting anybody. And so I said, everybody that sees this, just write on there, knew you could do it. That way I know you're in on the joke. But just see, everybody believes everything. It doesn't matter, good or bad. So it was just a little test. Like, I post it. Oh, my God. First, you'll see everybody going, I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. There's so many of those. And so the company hits me up. Where'd you get this information? And I'm like, okay. So I just sent a clip of me saying, okay, this is like a lesson to our audience. Don't believe everything. Just because it's said on the internet, here's an example. And so that was it. That's what I was doing this weekend. So to your
so
point.
that wasn't
Yeah.
real.
No, I have no idea. I have no way to track that.
Well, now I need to be like, I knew you could do it.
Well, no, my wife also came. She goes, hey, congratulations. You had 1 billion downloads. I said, I have no idea how many downloads or streams we've done because from before 2012 or 13, that was a whole different feed. I don't know.
But also you have someone like Jefferson Fisher going, incredible, congratulations.
I know, and I kind of felt bad because I had friends text me too and go, hey, Bill, if I were to guess, and I was doing the math, between Bobby Bones Show streams for my shows, I would think we're about 800 million or so. Like I was really doing the math. And then thinking about 3 or 4 years, we'd hit the billion club. Although I can't prove we don't, but I don't have the ability to look. But yeah, they weren't very happy about me doing that.
But you're right. No one's going to question that.
But no one questions
I
anything.
didn't.
And that was my whole point. Like we have to question things. If it affects you in any way, don't believe it. If it's just up there and it does not bother you in any way whatsoever and you just scroll past it, who cares? But there are people that are writing stuff all the time that you don't know if it's true or not, and then you get angry about it. You get sad about it. That was it. That was that experiment.
I thought that was a graphic you got from the company.
No. I made it. And then I did another one in AI right next to it just to prove how easy it was.
With your height.
Yeah. And then I wrote,
I'm looking
same
at that
graphic.
now.
That was funny.
Big news. Congratulations on being recognized as 6'1" at the doctor.
Yeah, I felt stupid after I commented, and I looked down and I'm like, wait a minute, everyone's commenting the same thing. There's an inside joke here.
It was very much, and not even just a joke. Hopefully, a bit of a lesson for all of us. Just because it's on the internet does not mean it's true. Don't let people divide you with things they're writing and saying, or stats that they are just saying, research says, or a graphic that says this is what it means to be a parent. You have to have, people are just writing crap.
Yeah.
Don't believe anybody. Don't believe me. You verify everything I say because I want to be trusted. But you can verify everything that I say. And if it's not true, you should say, oh, I don't believe that's true because I've found that this is not accurate. But that's all that was. But then I got hit up. Like, we need to see your data.
You went,
And, is that?
Yeah.
And I said, okay, here's the data. This was me working with our listeners to prove a point and to hopefully all of us can learn not to trust what we see on the internet. And this is an example. So that was it. Ray was funny, though. Ray goes, no, maybe Eddie did. Who said the club? You opening a club?
Ray.
no, that was Ray. I thought you were announcing you were a billionaire.
Oh, that's what yours was. Yeah.
I was like, dang, dude, you did it.
Finally. Okay.
It's a Bobby Bones show.